Hey guys, Ben back here from Kinetic Concepts Tactical. Again, home of the gun and gear reviews you can use. Asshole with a beard, boom, boom, rooms. You already know how this all goes down. We do have some more hate mail. We will go ahead and read that at the end of the video, so stick around for that. So I just wanted to do a real quick one today on safeties. The safety doesn't get a whole lot of love. There's a lot of products out there for that, but what do you need? What do you not need? What makes sense? What doesn't? Well, it always makes sense if it makes sense to you. You know, if you have something that works for you and it doesn't work for other people, who cares? That said, there are a few things that you want to consider, and the first is just a mil-spec safety. Nothing wrong with that. Obviously, if you're a lefty, you can get a left-handed version. But, realistically, you're not going to go too far wrong with that. So let's just talk about a couple different things that at least I've used before and continue to use. I've got a lot of hours, a lot of rounds on these guns, and some good data points as far as what I like, what I don't like, things like that. So we're only going to go through 3 of them today. And you might see a couple of these guns a few times in a couple of videos because, again, I have 5 or 6 of these guys laying around. And yeah, they do most of my testing and most of my function stuff. So the first one, we'll see what I get nice and close here, is the Strike Industries Ambi Safety. Now, so this is number 3. Then I have a very small paddle there. This gun is kind of set up to be an Ambi gun. Like all my ARs, it does have a bad lever. Whine about that in the comments if you want. It does have an Ambi charging handle from Break Arms, the Warhammer. Excellent charging handle, by the way. Yeah, everything but the magazine release is Ambi. So I like this because it is very small compared to what it could be. You can choose the different levers. The Strike Ambi system has like a dozen of them that are different. And yeah, it's pretty good. I might trim a coil. It does feel a little bit wonky going on and off. And I liked it because it stays out of the way. Again, for an Ambi safety, I'm probably not going to be using the other side a whole lot. The one thing that I will typically do is flick it on my thumb, roll it off my index finger. Oh, you can hear that. There you go. So that's pretty much it for that one. I like it. I don't think they even sell that set anymore. If you can find it, I would definitely go ahead and buy one just because they give you a million options. But it's not my favorite. It's not as positive to me as a regular mil-spec. I do like it. It does have a hole on my guns. I may end up trimming the spring at some point just to make sure that that it feels as good as I'd like it to feel. But definitely a good idea to try one of those out. If you've never had an Ambi safety, that's great because they actually have a cap on the other side that allows you to run only a right or left hand safety without having to have the other one on the other side. So it's nice compared to buying a very expensive Ambi safety and finding out that you don't like that lever, because for me it just digs into my hand on the right hand side. So yeah, it's kind of useless, but we'll see. The next one I have here is just a properly cut mil-spec trigger safety. So what I mean by properly cut? Properly cut, I mean you've gone in, if you need to, and cut the coils on the spring for the Safety D10 plunger so that they fit and run right. You can hear this one is very, very positive. It clicks on, it clicks off, and there's no issues with it. It doesn't hang up, but at the same time, it's not something that just really, really easily just, comes on and off. It feels good. It's good in the hand. And it's probably a good example of what a good mil-spec safety can be. Again, if you don't know what you're doing as far as an AR goes, get somebody that knows how to do it. If you have a very, very stiff or crunchy safety and you want something a little bit smoother, see if they can cut a couple coils off that for you. Now, do understand that you are modifying your gun and for whatever that entails, guys. So, some companies care, some companies don't. It's a spring. I don't think they really know, but you are changing a little bit of the function with the gun. So, and they are mil-spec and set up that way for a reason, and you are changing something. So you don't ever want to get it to where safety slides or it's just soft, where it can be activated inadvertently. This is probably as light as I would go in terms of being able to make sure that it's just not flaked by accident. And than just a standard mil-spec safety. So that's kind of my favorite one out of all the ones that I have. Most of my guns do have mil-spec single-sided safeties with the coils and the springs cut to fit my particular tastes. So this is the one I am most comfortable using. Again, most of my ARs have these, so if I'm picking up a gun, I'll generally be looking for this feel and sound. So last but never least, we have my favorite, and this is the V7 Weapon Systems 57 degree selector, and it is magic. I love it. You know, I like the short throw on that. This is one of the few ARs that don't have a 90 degree throw on there, and with this, the way that they stop that selector, it stays off of your hand, which is really, really nice. Just the function on it, nice and smooth, nice and crisp. You can hear that clicking back and forth. Feels really good. And yeah, so I mean, if you look where your hand is, makes it very, very positive to sweep on and off. And again, stays out of the way of your hand. They do make Ambis, so if you guys want an Ambi, they have that. If you guys like double-sided, they make that. I believe they do make this switch in a 90 degree throw, but they did send this out for a few years ago when they were developing it, and I love it. It's positive like a good mil-spec trigger, or how am I going to say that? Mil-spec selector. But at the same time, you have that nice short throw. You have short throw with positive engagement that tells you, hey, you know, this thing's moving. And then, of course, we can hear when it's in place either way. So, again, if I had to only live off one safety, I would just order a ton of these V7 ones. There's also, in the KCT Syndicate, you could get a discount for V7. So, follow the link in the description. And, yeah, you can go to our blog and you'll see the... oh yeah, Syndicate, and we have all of our stuff in there that is nice discount deals and things like that for KCT subscribers. So yeah, absolutely guys, if you're looking for a nice short throw, definitely give the V7 a check. It's really, really nice. Everybody that's picked one up off this gun or whatever has just raved about it, and I mean it's kind of easy to see why. It does everything a good mil-spec selector will do, but at the same time it gives you that nice short throw, and it just looks cool. You know what I mean? If you step to the range and you're just people are like, whoa god, he's an operator. So anyways guys, those are my top 3 of the ones that I have. I have a couple other ones, but if we break it down to top 3, those are the ones. So guys, a little bit of hate mail. There's, let's see here, it's only a little bit right now. You guys make sure that you're getting on that, emailing kineticconceptstactical@gmail.com, and put in there in your title, hate mail, so we know what it is, and we stop and read it. So, alright, so let's see here. From Caleb J. Why do you make videos? You know Mr. Guns and Gears videos are better than yours. I don't know. I don't know. Can't answer that one. Maybe because I have spare time and I like guns. I don't know. But yeah, he does. He does make very, very good videos, and has a beard now, so he's now just a tactical asshole like everybody else. Okay, and Stephen C. Does your cameraman get sick of you pointing guns at him? That's another Mr. Guns and Gear question, I feel like. No, because my camera is mounted on something, so we can point guns wherever we want. Anyways, guys, Kinetic Concepts Tactical. Look for the blog. Again, with the Syndicate, obviously we have some stuff in there, discount codes for people. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. If you just type in Kinetic Concepts Tactical, any of those things, you will go ahead and find us, and we will be there doing the same thing. So if you like the videos, lots more gun-related content coming out all the time. And yeah, so make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all this stuff, like and share. Please subscribe. It definitely helps. YouTube does not prioritize gun videos, especially in today's uncertain time. So if you want more great gun content that's being suppressed by YouTube, definitely give us a boost on there. Give us a like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell your mom. Your mom won't approve. But all that good stuff. So guys, thanks again. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more for you later.